Today is Wednesday, April 15th, and this morning, my ANC was 1400, which is really good. And they said that if I can drink a liter today, then I can go home on Friday. Oh my gosh. I really want to go home, but that's a lot to drink. Like, before I came to the hospital, I drank a ton of water a day. Like, I would always have a cup of water, like, next to me wherever I am in the house. And I would normally be at home, but even when I would go in the car, I would bring a cup of water or a bottle of water in my purse or something. Like, I drank a lot. But now that, like, my taste buds and appetite has been weird, water tastes gross. And I don't really like that because I'm having to drink, like, juices. And, like, today I had to drink cran grape, like a little 4 ounces this morning. That took a while. Like, I don't know, I feel the pressure. Like, my body doesn't really want me to eat and drink a lot, but I'm supposed to, or else I can't leave. And it's just like, oh. So it took me a while to drink that, but that was an accomplishment. But it's so much sugar. And my teeth have been, like, sensitive in places that they've never been sensitive in before. And I hate that. Like, I really don't want to have cavities. And I don't know. I haven't been flossing. I really don't want cavities and mouth problems. And then I've been drinking this 16-ounce cup of, I think it's like Hawaiian Punch or something, which is pretty good tasting, but now it's all watered down because the ice melted. But I'm most of the way through it. I've been working on that one for hours, since like 3 o'clock. It's like 9:30. Oh my God. I'm supposed to finish that cup today, and that'll put me at 800 milliliters. Yeah. Supposed to be at 1,000 to make that a liter. But 800 would be impressive, the nurse said. So, but I think they're still going to send me home with, like, having to give myself antibiotics through my lumens. This thing, hold on, I'm not plugged into anything right now. These thingies that stick out of me. Yeah, I might have to hook myself up to antibiotics, like a bag of antibiotics. And maybe some fluids too. And I can't get them wet, or else I have to change the caps on them. And today they gave me and my mom some instructions on that. It's a little bit scary. Like, what if... You gotta be so careful because it's a direct line into my bloodstream and my arteries to my heart. If anything gets in there, it's like, And the nurse was like, sometimes the tubes, like, that goes from the tip of it to in me, sometimes they could, like, balloon up when you, like, push the fluid through it, or pop, or get a hole in it. And I'm like, what in the world? But she told me and my mom what to do. And me and my mom were just like, and she didn't even get to the part about changing the dressing. But she said that the nurses usually change the caps in the dressing. So I probably won't have to worry about that, but I will have to like check for blood return and what does she call it? Flush the line, give myself antibiotics. For my port, I don't have to do anything. But for this, I can't go swimming. I have to put them in a plastic bag and tape it to me so no water gets in when I take a shower. I don't know how long I'll keep them in. Hopefully not very long. It'd be nice to go swimming this year. Last year I didn't get to experience any of the summer because I hurt my leg, which again is how I found out I even had cancer. But it's only up from here, and the things that I can't do now that I really want to do, I'll be able to do them later, and I'm going to be stronger than ever, be superhuman. So I'm excited for that, even if it's hard right now. Like, I can't have strawberries, which is my favorite food. But my mom brought me some frozen ones. I can have that and put whipped cream on it. That was nice. But eating and drinking has been kind of hard today. But I have to do those things on my own, which I think it'll be easier if I'm home, because my mom and the whole kitchen and everything was right there, and it's just way easier, I think. Rather than here, my mom has to go home and cook something and go to the store and bring it back up here, blah blah blah. My mom is the best. So thankful for her. And Zach. Zach has been here the whole time, except right now he's with the Marines doing some stuff, but he's coming home on Friday, and hopefully I will come home on Friday. That'll be the best. I have not thrown up, even though today I thought I might, because I was so hungry but tired of eating. And when I finally took a bite of chicken, my stomach was like, oh my gosh, what is this food? I thought I was gonna throw up, but I didn't. But so when the physical therapist came in today, the nicer one. Did I tell you guys the other lady woke me up from a nap after I threw up, and I felt really bad and made me do all these workouts. And I was like, I don't want to do any of it. She was so persistent. But this lady today was much nicer about it. And I walked around the room for 3 minutes. That was the most walking and movement I've done in a month. This is day 30 of me being in the hospital. And for only 3 of those days at the beginning have I left this room, and it was in a wheelchair down to radiation. So for 27 days I have not left this room, but for 30 days I have only walked from my bed to the bathroom. But, yeah. But at nighttime, recently my right foot has been like feeling like it's asleep. And I was wondering if I was getting a blood clot or something, which is a scary thing, but the nurse 2 nights told me no blood clots, which is uncomfortable because your foot is like feeling cold and like it's going to sleep, and that's so weird. I haven't really had any more fevers, but like an hour ago it was like 99.3. But I did feel warm wearing a hat and the sweater and all these blankets, so that was probably it. But last night when I was sleeping, first of all, me and my mom did not go to sleep till like 3 in the morning, even though we knew that we were tired. We didn't even feel sleepy, so we just laid here until like 3. But then, at like 4 or something, I woke up feeling like there was a lump in my throat, and it was so uncomfortable to swallow, and I was like, oh, I can't go to sleep. My throat feels like terrible. Like, it didn't hurt. It was just weird. Like, what is this lump thing in my throat? And it really disturbed my sleep. Like, from 4 to 8, I would keep waking up and like trying to swallow some drink and eat some food to make it go away, and it didn't go away. Chew some gum and stuff. It was so uncomfortable. And then finally at 8 in the morning, I was chewing some gum for a long time, and I got some ice, and it went away, and I didn't even notice it went away. I was like, oh, it went away. So that's good. And then I took a long nap an hour and a half later. But, I mean, I haven't been having medicine that makes me sleep, and I haven't been spending my energy, so those are kind of opposite effects. But I hope I will sleep better tonight and be able to go to sleep earlier. Yeah. This has been a really long update. I don't know if there's anything else for me to include. Alright, well, I'll see you tomorrow.